Well, hello. You guys can see me. Jeez. Hello. Welcome back to my channel. And today, I'm going to do a complete guide of how to take care of a pet panfish. And, yeah, he's looking at me right now. I'll tell you a bit about him, and, yeah, let's get to it. Yeah, first I want to give you a tour of his tank real quick and what I have to help him. So, by the way, he's a pumpkinseed. His name is Blub Blub. Blub Blub. So, yep. Say hi, Blub Blub. Staring right into the camera. And this is his tank. Yeah. Got a live plant right there, which is actually alive, so it's a real plant. Doing pretty well in the tank. I may do a bit of feeding for you, and then I'll show you, yeah, it's good for, I'll probably put in pellet for you guys, pellet or two, so you guys can see what he does. He does eat worms. We just gave him a worm actually before I started recording. Actually not sure when I started, but when I got here, so yeah. But anyways, we're gonna show you, that was kind of an introduction, a little bit about him. Actually, I did not really tell you about him, but let's change that. So, this guy is a pumpkinseed, obviously, by the colors. You guys can see him, yeah. He really likes to hang out in that spot under the filter, so. Yeah. And he's the longest fish I ever had alive in a tank. Wild fish. Tried it with a yellow perch. That didn't work. He died the same day. And this is my, this is going to be my longest fish, or is already the longest fish I already have kept in a tank from a pond. So, now that's a bit about him. He is a pumpkinseed. We believe he's a male. So, we're not sure, but, we believe he's a male. You could also see he has a big belly. Obviously from that worm, if you could see. Look at that right there. Look at that belly. Oh, it's trying to eat my finger. Puppy. Trying to eat my finger. Okay. I'm gonna give you a tour of his tank real quick. So, let's get to it. So, obviously, first things first is this lid. We keep it on there, keep moisture in there, because have a smoke detector right up there, so, and we had problems of the moisture triggering that, and it keeps going off, so, but this lid stops that. It actually stopped it pretty well. I think it didn't even go on since you put it on, so, yeah. Obviously we got a pump here, a filter, make sure there's a waterfall, got the aerator, keeps some air, and I'll show you the aerator right now. The aerator is right here. It's a unit right here. It's a, yeah, you could turn it up, so when I turn this down, the bubbles go down. When I turn it up, bubbles go up. That's the key thing you'll need to keep a freshwater fish alive, especially one from a pond, is an aerator. Get one that'll fit the size of your tank. This one's for like tanks like this size right here. You do make bigger, we do make even mini ones, but before I got this, I used a little one for a bait tank I had. That did not work, it was battery powered, but this one is powered by electricity. Like, you plug it into a wall, and that'll stay on like 24/7 unless you lose power, but we haven't really had that happen a lot, so yeah, I like having a plug-in one because it could stay on as how much time as it needs, stay on 24/7, and yeah, that's basically it. And obviously, most people don't know this. I have stones in here. We were thinking at first to do sand, but actually we never thought of sand. Well, obviously we can make a bed, but I am going to get back to our pond. We might think of putting some sand in that, or some gravel bed. And, actually I'll make a video. I'll make a whole series of my backyard pond when I get it. So stay tuned. I'll be making a series about that. So, probably. And, yeah. Back to stones. We use stones. Actually, fun fact, we use stones help clear up water. It's not really a fact, but I just wanted to mention these stones somehow help clear the water. That's why this water is pretty much crystal clear, as you can see. And obviously we've got an aerator. Little Bub himself. Hi, buddy. He's looking at you guys. Pump. Pretty much all you need. These things in the corner, you're in a plant's not really necessary, but the main things you'll need for the tank is a tank, a pump, an aerator, a lid obviously, a light too, by the way. Light. This light's cool. It has a, you could always leave it on like this, turn it off. Also has this blue function too, like it. Yeah. I don't know why, but yeah, it's more active at night. You can see she's already moving around, but when I turn on the white light, he goes right back. So he really loves that little space. But now I'm going to show you guys what food I give him and accessories. So let's get to it. So the accessories you need, actually have a few right here. There's obviously a bowl. You might think, why would you need a bowl? Well, it's not really an accessory, but I just like to have a bowl on me, just in case. But the best one you need is a net. You got this little net, food net. It's actually a minnow net, but this has food for food. And that's good because if you put in pellets, he doesn't eat, sometimes fish don't eat all the pellets. So, by the way, I think I mentioned this 2 times already. We'll be doing a feed him in pellets. You guys can see what he does when he feeds. He might not eat it actually. I might do it this evening. So I might make another video when I actually do feed him actually. So yep, net. To scoop out pellets, worms. If you're just aggressive enough to eat worms, this guy does eat worms. I give him a night crawler every once in a while. And he does eat it. He gets super crazy about them. So net is a key thing you'll need for caring for a panfish, or actually pretty much any wild fish. Actually pretty much any fish. Yeah. Pretty much any fish. And yeah. I'd recommend getting a net. First thing you'd buy once you get your tank is a net. You can find these out at Petco. Find these, you can order them obviously if you don't have a Petco near you. So yes. That's, and also, I'm gonna go get something real quick. I'll show you the food I give him. The normal food, not the worms, the normal food. I'll be right back. Real quick, I forgot to mention, we got a bigger net here. I recommend getting this is actually the minnow net. I kept in my minnow box. My minnow bucket. I use this sometimes if I had to get him out of the tank. And we have a minnow bucket out in the garage. That's how we transport fish. Obviously minnows as well. And I recommend using these like if you ever had to get your fish out of a tank. Like if you were moving or like transporting them for any reason, which hopefully it won't, but well, if you're transporting, like moving into a pond out of a tank, because that's what I'll do soon. I'm gonna have to get a pond, and this is probably what I'm gonna use. So that's another accessory. A bigger net, one that can fit your fish that you're keeping. Like these would be good for a little panfish. Get a bigger one for a bass, maybe. And yeah, that's another thing. But also, I'll show you what I feed him. His everyday food is right here. It's the game fish variety pellets. You guys couldn't see that, but it's good for bass, bluegill, and trout. If you can see that, yep, there we go. We have a bass. It's a game fish, so it's good. He really loves this stuff. I'm actually gonna feed him this stuff. Actually, I'll feed him one while you guys are watching, so you can actually see what he does when he eats. So let's get to it, actually. Okay, so we got our food here. Obviously, let's open up the lid. He's looking up. He knows what's happening. You know what's happening, buddy. Turn this down. We really need actually turn it off as well. I always turn that off if we ever. Yep, he knows something's happening. Look at him. I'm only gonna give you one, buddy. Okay? Only one. Just to show our peoples, our viewers. I'll give you like 4. I probably won't eat all of them. I could always. Here we go. There. Oh, you missed them, buddy. They're right there. Or just, you see what I have them, man. I'm missing them, buddy. Okay, buddy. There he goes. He's grabbing them now. I just start giving him why'd you spit them out? Oh, jeez, you grabbed a whole bunch. Jeez. I'm gonna go grab, and that's part it. I don't want to feed him too much, so just want to demonstrate some feeding for you. Once again, I'll do it. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Okay, that was just an air bubble. He just took another one right there. Oh, he's gonna take a third one. No. Are you? I take a third one? Yep, he did. He's like the most aggressive fish I've owned. Yeah, pretty much. I'll do a worm feeding another time. A worm feeding, just so short of a worm feeding, which I already actually put on. Actually, by the way, I already have that. I just posted that, so actually today. So I gotta check make sure it's on there. So, yep. So I already posted stuff about him. I'm gonna make a playlist for him, so I could actually have a separate playlist all about fish keeping and stuff. Just took another one right there. Are you done, buddy? Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. That's why I showed some feeding. So, yeah, so that's basically it. Yeah, I just wanted to do a quick overview of how you care for panfish, a pet panfish. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So, please like, subscribe, we just ate one behind the camera. I have my phone propped up against this tank. You just ate one, so yeah. There's no more, buddy. Oh, okay. He's grabbing the rest of them. He's cleaning them for me. Okay. Well, anyways, he's gonna go now. Bye. Please like and subscribe.